here I am, here I go. Hey guys, welcome back. It is your girl Maddie, aka Maddikf, aka Maddog, but you can just call me Maddie. And today we are back with another video. I know it's been a long time. It's okay. Because I'm getting a little break. And as I'm getting this break, I am coming to you guys with some new shit. With that being said, please hit that like and subscribe button. Please leave a comment, interact with this video somehow, some way. Anything I mentioned in this video will be in the description. But this video is all about our Simish Empire. But just in case y'all was a little confused, not like Sim-ish, like Sim kinda, but Simish, like British, Simish. Anyway, I knew y'all got it. I didn't have to explain, but I explained it anyway. I just thought with the season 3 of Bridgerton coming out, what better video to bring me back with than a rendition of like Bridgerton and Sims, and basically showing you guys how to develop your Sims game in a way that it would resemble what we watched on Netflix. And you can control it. It's your own story, and that's what makes it great. So without further ado, we're gonna get into this video. Like I said, please like, comment, subscribe. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna head on to our handy dandy web browser, whatever web browser you use. Okay, let's go there. And then we're gonna type in Royal Family Mod. And the first one that should come up is Kiara's SIMS4 mods, or Kiara, I'm not sure how they pronounce it, but that's the first thing that should come up, and that is the one you want. Okay, this is the page. Now, if you look here, it tells you the requirements for this pack to work. So you've got city living, get famous, get together, high school years, outdoor retreat, cottage living, eco style, and horse ranch. Now it says other requirements. Now these you're going to want to download for sure. These say recommended, but it really should be under requirements as well. Because if you do not get, coronation, garden party, royal duties, royal weddings, things of that nature, you're not going to be able to do much with your royal Sims. They're just going to be royal Sims. That's it. Like, they're just going to have the title, and they're not going to be able to do anything, really. So I get what they're saying. Like, you don't have to have it. But if you really want to play as a royal, it's a royal family mod. You should definitely, all of them. Okay, so of course, first thing you're going to want to download is the pack itself. And then of course it goes through all the different things you have, like your royal communications, your royal greetings, things of that nature. So basically everything that you'll be able to do with this mod, it's listed here. It shows you all the titles. It shows you what you can do with your subjects and things of that nature. So, but obviously, I'm here to play it out for you guys, so hang on tight. But if you scroll all the way down, it'll be at the bottom. Download at Sims File Share or CurseForge. I usually use CurseForge, but I downloaded off of Sims Files Share, and it works just fine. So either one really doesn't matter. But you'll download it regularly, transfer it into your mods folder after you extract the files or unzip the folder, depending on you're using Mac or Windows. But yeah, so you're going to want to download the mod in its entirety. And so now this is your lot traits. You'll need these when you're gifting or leasing out a residence to a royal family member. And then of course they also have different lot traits for different events, so you could do it up real big. So like this one, lease royal home, you'll need it. And royal holiday home, anything royal, whatever you'll want. Okay, so once you download basically everything you need, you'll want to transfer them over and get the game started. We've got our king and our queen dressed to the 9s, the 10s, probably 11,000s. So let's take a look at what we've got here. So we've got this nice suit jacket, obviously with some sort of floral print, just to kind of give status. I don't really know, but I wanted to really stick with like the blue and the purple palettes just to signify royalty. So that is his second everyday outfit. His first everyday outfit is this right here. I feel like this is really snazzy, really clean. And of course, sticking with that blue. And then to formal, we wanted to get really clean, really neat, but also very neutral. So we stuck with neutral colors for formal. So all white, aside from the black shoes and the black and purple socks. As you can see, it's down here. And then his second formal outfit, of course, sticking with the blues and purples again. And he's kind of looking like a Viscountess here, but of course from Bridgerton. But this is our king. But I definitely thought this was great. You got his rings. He just looks like he's a formal man. And honestly, so I ended up making this his first outfit. Now, when it comes to sports, we don't really care. He's covered up. He's great. Of course, with nightwear, we don't care either. You know, just a nice robe and pajama bottom. You know, shirtless for mama. And, okay, when it came to party, y'all don't roast me, okay? Because I don't know how to dress this man. I feel like this is the best I could come up with. Oh, those shoes definitely gotta go. Okay, y'all, I'm so sorry. I just don't know with these shoes. I feel like that's better. It's better. It might be the top altogether, to be honest. That's better. Okay, great. So this is his first party look, which I think is very snazzy. Of course, sticking with the purple again. And then this is just very neutral and solid. Swimwear. I don't know what they wore back then, to be honest. And I don't think they made swim trunks. So I just felt like panties. They were in panties. Okay. And that's even if they went swimming or anything like that, which I'm sure they did. I just don't know anything about that time period. So this is his hot weather look, which still gives dapper. He's got like a little bolo tie going on. This is his winter look. Cute, right? Yes, great, love it, got it, good. Now on to he wife. Now on to the queen. This is her winter look. I feel like she looks very composed. She looks very sophisticated, classy, clean, neat. Going on to her everyday wear. She's the queen, of course. She's in these fancy dresses, these fancy get-ups, so we wouldn't expect anything less. No. And of course, still sticking with that same blue-purple palette. Okay? But yes, that's her second everyday option. This is her first everyday. I know I don't want all out for this, but guys, she's the queen. Come on, she's the queen. Like, she has to look like this. Bedazzled, beautiful, just, of course, we went all out for this look. And then I toned it down for this look. Alrighty, and now on to the formal look. This is her formal regalia. I didn't really stick with the same color palette for the reason that she is the queen. And this is her first look, which is still simple, classy, pretty. Moving on to exercise wear, which we don't care about, of course, but she's covered up. Great. Now, she gonna be with her man. Like, there's really nothing to talk about. And I really wish they had an open robe, because I would slap an open robe on top of this shit so fast. Alrighty, moving on to party. This is her second party look. She's feeling herself, clearly. I think that's very cute. It makes a statement for sure. And this makes a statement for absolute sure. Now, swimwear. Once again, I didn't know what they wore. And I didn't feel like doing any research. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not doing it. I'm not in school. I don't want to do it. So I was like, they don't like women being, exposed. So fuck it. A fucking Godiva suit. A diver suit. She can go swimming and she's covered up and she looks cute. I think it works. It's functional and once again, she looks cute. Now, when it came to the hot weather, let's talk about it. Because they didn't have many options by way of long dresses. Okay, look at that. Shit. Okay. And I'm not a person who has a whole lot of CCs. So I don't have a whole lot of just custom content clothes and shit like that. Like I focus more on gameplay with my mods. While CCs are cool, I just haven't delved into those. So this is what I came up with. While this kind of short, we put some stockings on, so she's still covered, and we put the white stockings on to give the contrast, and of course match the outfit, and of course we have some closed-toe shoes, so everything is pretty much closed off. Does that make sense? I tried to make up for it. Okay, can't see her eyes, head covered. You don't think we're trying to make up for the lack of bottoms here, because once again, they're not putting women in pants. They're not. I don't know why, but they didn't put women in pants, and we're not wearing pants in here. So this is what we got. And then her second outfit is very basic, very boring, of course. But this is the only long dress that I saw fit to put on her for the hot weather category. Okay, great. Moving on. And then, of course, this nice floppy hat, which I love, and I think it complements this outfit even better. But all right. And then, of course, we saw her cold weather outfit to start with. So now we're going to move into her name, which I don't know what. Actually, we need his name first, which will then tell us her name, right? He could be Paul, Shannon, Rodolfo, Boston, Jared, Tyree, Finnegan. Yeah, okay. Finnegan Baird. Bairdston. Finnegan Bairdston. That is great. Call him Finn for short. Actually, I think I'm just going to put Finn in there. And I'm going to spell it Fynn. Finn Bairdston. Look how we made that shit up on the spot, y'all. Okay. He is obviously a he, him. So now as we rewind back to the beginning of the video when we talked about the mod aspirations, we're going to need them. Like I said, it says recommended, but we're going to need them. It's under family. And then, of course, you're going to want to hit Royal Family Monarch. This Monarch trait comes from a different royalty mod. It's actually called the royalty mod instead of Royal Family mod. It's from a different creator. But I've kind of liked using the Royal Family mod more, so I haven't really used it. The reason I caught myself on that is because the Royal Family mod has the king and the queen traits themselves. So he's going to be the king, of course, because he's already a Royal Family monarch. He doesn't need to be the monarch twice. He can be a monarch and a king, or a monarch and a queen. Make sense? All right. So obviously don't want himself absorbed. He's going to automatically gain this proper trait just throughout gameplay. Anyway, I've seen as I play with a couple of other royal sims that are kings and queens, they kind of automatically pick up that proper trait. So I'm not even going to worry about it. We're going to make him loyal, okay? He is down for his subjects, down for his family. He's a good dude. We can make him good. These sims are happier with positive moodlets, can donate to charity, become sad when interacting with evil sims, can discuss world peace. And honestly, I think we should give him Silver Spoon just because he was born into a wealthy family. He's now the king. He's, gone. I feel like that's great. Or we could do Overachiever, Squeamish, Woohoo Lover. He's gonna love me anyway, so we don't need the woohoo. Anyway. And we are gonna go ahead and set the likes and dislikes. I usually do not do this, but when creating couples together to play that are in a relationship together before starting the game, I do this because when I get into the game, I realize that the two people I done put together that I think look attractive, They think each other is butt ugly. So I have to fix that. Um, doesn't really like short hair. He likes medium length hair. He likes long hair. He doesn't like bald hair. Short hair is fine with him. Fuck it. He doesn't like mustaches, goatees. He likes clean facial hair. Okay. And no beards. That's not attractive. Okay. Hair color, black, brown. Eye color, brown. Try to misshape. He likes a little body muscle. He likes both, to be honest. Small breasts, large butt, and small butt, because all booties matter. And does not like heavyweight. All right. So I think that's good for him. So we have now created Finn Bairdston. And Kendall, I don't think I like Kendall. Nora. I actually like the name Nerese. I think that's so pretty. The first time me hearing it was actually a girl on the challenge. I think that is such a pretty name. Nerese. Jesus. Why does that not look right? But my first time hearing that name was on the challenge, and that girl is badass. I would actually love to be on the challenge someday, y'all. But oh, it's a U in there. I was like, why does that look wrong? Yeah, so Nerese and then Bairdston. All right, let me make sure I said that right. Great. Now for family, she's going to be a royal family member. That's her aspiration, of course. So it says royal family members work to support the monarchy, to carry out state and national duties, as well as carry out important work in areas of public and charitable service, and helping to strengthen national unity and stability. Yada 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 yada. Alrighty. And now on to her traits. She will be the queen. And she's going to be a diva. I mean, look at her winter stuff. She's already a diva. I think they should both be loyal. I think they should have that in common. Now to do her likes. Yes, she likes facial beard. No, she doesn't like a clean shave. We'll say yes. Yes. Doesn't like bald. Doesn't like long hair, medium, and short. Eye color, brown. We like body hair. We like jewelry. We don't like makeup. And then, of course, I actually need to change something for him as well. We like makeup. We don't like tattoos, and we don't like piercing. But we do like jewelry, obviously. Right? Great. And I think we are ready. We just need to make sure that they're husband and wife. To kind of speed this process up, I'm going to go ahead and create one infant. And we're going to play with genetics on this infant. Yes, I do. I'm sorry. We're going to play with genetics on this infant. And we're going to make this infant a female because we don't want to give ourselves an heir right away, because obviously the point of the royaltiness is, succession. But we don't want to go ahead and do that already, right? So we're going to give them a baby girl to start with. Cool. All right, and her name will be Myla, Jennifer, Candace, Molly, Britta, Tia, Yasina. I think that's pretty. She seems like she's a wiggly baby. So I believe we are complete. Oh, they're so cute. Give me the baby. I'm just literally sitting there like crazy. Why don't I have the baby? Now, when you go into the game, you're going to want to do one thing first and foremost. And I'm about to show you what it is. So, you're going to want to, first of all, oh yes, we have base mental drugs. So go ahead and, if you have it, go ahead and assign your people, yada, 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 yada. All right, great. You always want to turn off, at least for me, I always want to turn off life sentencing. Alrighty, and then for reactions, we're okay with alcohol, cannabis, cool. All right, so now we're going to hit shift and click on our sims. We're going to cheat sim info, and we're going to do this on the spouse of the royal. So I just said that wrong. We're going to do this on the original royal. There it is. So the person who's actually the monarch, so the king. If there is a king, if there's not a king, then the queen. So the official monarch, you want to go to add trait, because your monarch does not already have the weekly allowance that your other sims do. So like your daughter and your wife, when you bestow the titles upon them, they'll get weekly allowances. And that's like automatic. But the king himself does not get a weekly allowance. So you have to go, well, he's supposed to, but you have to go in and change that. So we're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Yep, royal family allowance. Trait that allows for a weekly allowance for royal family members. So now he has that trait, and she doesn't have that trait just yet because she is not a part of the royal family just yet. In order for this to work, what I messed up was already making her the queen. So now I've got to go into her traits and take it back. So we're going to remove trait, the queen. So she's no longer the queen. So that should leave Mr. Bairdston open to so now we're going to want to appoint or anoint her queen consort. Beautiful. Now for both of these, they need to follow your aspiration stuff. So you're going to have goals to complete, obviously, and you can review all of them here in your aspirations, yada yada yada. This is for the royal family members, and then of course his are a little different. His are more related to keeping the line of throne going. So yes, now he must join the royal family career. So to do that, you're going to want to go to find a job. And I'm not sure, it's a weekly allowance, but I'm not sure what day it comes on. It might be Friday, I don't know. But once we get that payment, we're going to move. We're just, yes, we could cheat for money, but sometimes I just don't like to do that. Sometimes I just like to play it out like, when it gets there, it gets there, you know. But anyway, back to the royal family career. So you're going to want to select a career, and you're going to go find freelancer, and you'll hit the check. And then you'll see on this menu, select agency, and you'll want to hit royal family. So your milestone is complete for that first set of goals. Now your next set would be to have a child, and then to have a second child. So obviously with us having a child already, that checks off box number one. So we don't have to get pregnant twice back to back and then have to wait for 2 pregnancies. So it's great. We love it. Okay. Now we have gift or lease these royal residences, right? We're going to leave mom at home with baby, and the king is going to actually head out the kid is going to head out and start titling the ton. So we're going to head to the Spencer Kim Lewis's and title them. Although this is not part, like titling them is not part of, it's not part of the goals. It should be part of your goals for making this as Bridgerton-y as possible. Obviously, it's not fun if you're the only royal members, right? You need to have other people with high status as well to confer with, invite to these junctures. You just don't want any and every random Joe Blow Schmo rolling up to your nice, classy, high dollar event, you know? So, you want to start making connections with people, obviously. I knock on the door. This is Mr. Kim. We're going to go ahead and say, hey, Mr. Kim. This is Lewis, Spencer Lewis, or somebody Lewis, Eric Lewis. So we're going to respectful introduction to all of these nice gents. We're going to go to royal family, and then we're going to go to titles and nobility. And then we're going to appoint him an earl. And his wife will be a countess. She is home. Did this bitch follow me here? Damn, they got a nice home. And yep, here she is right up here. Vivian Lewis. Respectful introduction. And like I said, he'll automatically gain the proper trade. We haven't even been here for like one full sim day, and he's already got it. And then just gonna fill her in on some of the royal family history, let her know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck we just didn't hit it off about, but that's weird. And then of course I'm gonna brag about my rich family, which obviously they're wealthy as well. And then I do want to, I think she would be good at the equestrian center. So, and that also fills out one of our goals. So appoint royal patronages. So, which is what I just did. So basically that's assigning a sim to do a certain thing. So right here it says, a message from His Majesty. I have appointed you as a patron of the Equestrian Center. You will represent our royal family in equestrian related topics. A great idea off the top of my head is for you to grow your horse riding skills, spectate competitions at the Equestrian Center, and host or attend ranch gatherings. So now we're going to go to royal family, titles, nobility, and we're going to make her a countess as her husband is an earl. Oh, well, actually, I don't think me anointing him as an earl went through. Great. The title Countess is now yours. Your official title is Her Royal Highness Countess Vivian Lewis. You will now represent the royal family at official events if you choose to, or you can opt for the life of a non-working royal. Blase, 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 which is boring because why would you opt for a life of a non-working royal? Anyway, so this would now make their kids or whatever a ability, a lord or a lady. So we're going to give Mr. Lewis a lord title, and then their children lady titles. Okay, so now that we've done that, we'll go ahead. We'll appoint her patron of the elderly, because I feel like the young folk, they really should be looking after our elders. And I just think that's great. And then of course, titles, nobility, anoint a lady. And I don't know why that didn't. He is now a lord, and we'll make her a lady as well. Great. Now everybody in this household has been titled, and we've done our due diligence. And we've also checked off the patronage. So that's basically how you go around and you'll title your ton members, right? So now to show how to gift these leases or residences. So we'll go to save and manage worlds. And we need to go ahead and start assigning these lot traits to these different lots so that we can gift them. This one house right here, I'm automatically going to change it. Yeah, Royal Castle lot trait. It's in there. Lease family home lot trait. It's in there. A castle may be the home of a king, queen, or member of the royal family. It is a walled and thick residence that generally located on the royal grounds. So it is going to be a royal residence. All of this trait deters all but most determined visitors. It has a little effects on commercial. Okay, so obviously it's going to be a private dwelling. It's got good natural light. Awesome. So now that we've done that, golly, I'm just bumping you guys all around. It'll show it's a royal castle, it's a private dwelling, and it's got natural light. Okay? And honestly, I'm probably going to make these three, maybe just two, the most expensive of the two. We're going to need our ton members to move into these places, these spaces. So, lot traits, go down to private dwelling, leased. Actually, we're going to make this the least royal home. I'll make it a quiet place. Right. So that's how you basically will assign your lots to what. So when you go and gift somebody something, or when you go and say, hey, I'll lease this property to you, you know what property they're talking about. So let's go back into the game. Right? So now it says gift or lease royal residence. We want to lease them a royal residence because we want to make money off that residence. So we want to go to royal families, then we want to go to permissions. Congrats on landing that sweet job. Thank you. Housing. And then we want to lease residents to live in. And then this house right here, I'm going to do something with. I might live in it, to be honest. I really like this home. So I'm leasing him that home now. Does that mean he stays there? No. But I could move them into it, and then they would be leasing it, and then now I'd have this house to lease as well. So that's what I think I'm going to do, actually. We're going to go to maintenance world. So we're going to manage other households. We're going to move them. Do I have enough money? Can I still move them there? Oh, they can sell their furniture. Right? And now this lot is up for grabs. So we're going to go here. And this is how you kind of make your Simish Empire, okay? I don't think I want to make that a holiday home. I just think I want to make that a royal residence. Obviously, this is all about taking control. This is all about having your subjects and actually making them work for you. If that makes sense. Like an actual monarch, like an actual Simish Empire. So yeah. I feel we have done well today. We're going to bring my hubby back home. So what we've done today is we've learned where the mod is. We've learned that recommended means required. We've learned that in order to fill your royal duties, you'll need to do the freelancing. I am going to upload a video all about gameplay just for the royalty mod itself, but I kind of want to add a twist to it. I want it to be like a mafia type of feel, so like royalty, but also there's that level of danger. Basically, as you go along, if you guys have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments. And then also please hit that like and subscribe button. I will be posting videos 3 times a week: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all dropping at 5 p.m. every single day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those 3 days, you'll see new sim content from me, and hopefully we can just create a Simish empire together. So thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to hang out. Thank you for clicking vlog with Maddog and creating this Simish Empire. I hope to see y'all in my next video. Peace.